Hello, today is Wednesday, November 6th. This is day 128 of the Fix Fat Burning Challenge, where you're supposed to use an app like Me 360, not wait, but I do wait. Looks like 210.8. That's pretty good. Yep, 210.8 is where it kind of wanted to be. So minus a pound for the phone, double insulated bathing suit, 128 videos, another weighs a pound. So that's 209.8. So I'm still losing weight and I haven't been on the product pHix, pHix, since Friday because I'm having oral surgery later today. So my doctor didn't want me to be on anything he didn't understand or recognize. But this is the product pHix, and I'm still losing the weight. So this is the front of the box. Fix your drink, 30 snaps. Each of these is a snap. This is the back of the box. Directions, supplemental facts. So the one main ingredient is hops flowers. It's an extract out of matured hops flowers. And the only other ingredient, purified water. So the directions are fold, snap, and squeeze one Fix snap into your favorite drink and enjoy up to 9.5 hours of fat-burning thermogenic response. So these are the snaps. You put the white side towards a glass of any liquid, water, tea, juice, soda, coffee, hot or cold, milk, doesn't matter. And yes, you can use this in alcohol. So gin or vodka or whiskey or beer or wine. It has no odor, no taste, no flavor. It doesn't change the flavor or the properties of anything you put it in. And so you would fold it in half, give it a good squeeze, get all the liquid out of the snap, and drink the glass of whatever you're drinking. Alternatively, we have tincture bottles now. So you have this eyedropper and it has little measurements on it. About one eyedropper is the equivalent of one snap, but there's 25 doses per bottle. There's 30 snaps in a box, 25 in the bottle, so they give you a 6-pack called a Fix pack in order to get, actually this would be 31 doses, so you get a little bit more if you order the tincture bottle as opposed to the snap, and then you don't have all these extra snaps that you've used for the recycle bin. And hopefully they recycle them and not just throw them in a landfill. But I'm not sure. That's why, personally, I like the tincture bottle better. So, thermogenic response, what this is doing is once you drink it, it goes into your intestine and activates receptors there that turn on brown fat. And brown fat activates thermogenesis, which is the burning of deep visceral fat. And everybody has visceral fat, comes with being human. So if you're a human, you got visceral fat. If you're overweight or obese, and according to the CDC, 70% of the US is overweight or obese, then you have more of it. And there's all kinds of negative medical outcomes from having too much visceral fat. And we have a lot of that listed on the website, onethingyou.com. The number one, THINYOU.com. You can go see what the doctors there say and learn about visceral fat and some of the harms of it and how to get rid of it. So this product is the way to get rid of it. I started making videos when I was 244, I started the product when I was 244 pounds. I started making videos at 240 pounds. I'm now at, I'm going to say 209.8. I'm going to round that off and call it 210 for easy math. So I'm down 34 pounds, and I haven't taken the product since last Friday because it has a cumulative effect. 128 days, it's about a month and a week or so. My math is always off. 128 days, roughly 4 months. Then I stopped taking it because I'm going in for oral surgery today. And again, my doctor didn't want me on anything he didn't totally understand. And I haven't been able to eat or drink any water. And usually by now, I probably would have drank a half a gallon or more water or some coffee or tea or whatever I had in the morning. And so I probably would have been up a little bit, half a pound or a pound, just from the amount of water I would have consumed. But not allowed, not today, not until after the surgery. And then I won't have a lip in order to keep my mouth closed to sip on anything, probably for a few hours until later on today. So with that, I am not a doctor. I do not diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure anything, and neither does this product. We make no claims. Results may vary. And if you have any medical concern about taking an all-natural supplement, consult your doctor. Only your doctor can give you medical advice. We don't go there. All right, so this product does what it says. You ingest it, thermogenesis takes over, and thermogenesis is burning the deep visceral fat. Now, we don't do weight. Well, I do, but the company says you shouldn't do weight. You should do measurements with an app like Me 360 because weight is deceiving. And you'll lose weight or fat systemically. And when you're burning deep visceral fat, you don't necessarily see that on the outside, but you'll see it head to toe with all kinds of measurements from your face, your neck, your chest, your abdomen, your belly, your waistline, your butt, your thighs, your calves, your ankles. And so your clothes might get looser. Mine have. I've come down in size. Now, I've also come down in weight because that was my original goal, and I didn't know any better in the beginning. I thought that's all this product was about, but it's not. It's about burning the fat, not losing the muscle. So I definitely see better definition in my arms and shoulders and in my back that I can't show you with the camera properly, even with the mirrors. Doesn't quite get it. But my definition is definitely coming back. But that's not because I'm working out. Now that I'm in my mid-60s, getting out of bed sometimes is a workout. And so when I was younger in teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, I worked out all the time, was in the gym all the time, doing very active sports, but I also got a lot of injuries along the way. Broken bones, torn rotator cuff, tendons and ligaments, jammed my jaw into my head and messed up the nerve endings there. Then also kidney stones and being bitten by a poisonous snake and all kinds of cuts and scrapes and bruises. And anyway, you get the idea. I haven't been kind to my body over the years. I used to work out, but not anymore, not so much. Now I try to walk as much as I can, but life gets in the way and I sit at the computer most of the day. So I'm not getting any better definition by working out because I'm not really working out. But I am looking better. My wife has commented, walk away from me. She likes the rear view. She said I'm definitely getting a lot thinner, and she appreciates that. So there's plenty of people who have some weight to lose. Again, according to the CDC, roughly 70% of the US is either overweight or obese. That's about 250 million people in America, and we're open around a lot of the rest of the world as well. And these statistics pretty well hold true. People are overweight everywhere. So not only do we have a product that works, we also have a side gig. If you're interested in making a little extra money or a lot of extra money, we got you covered. That you can also find through onethinyou.com. And my number's at the bottom of the second page, so you can always call or text me or email me. I'm easy to get in touch with, and I can tell you what you're going to earn if you do the work. Now, you have to do the work. It's not a free ride. Nothing ever is. But if you're willing to put in the time and effort, we have your solution to inflation. And if you've been shopping lately, you know inflation happened, prices haven't come down, and it might be a while before they do. So if you want to live better and enjoy life with a little more money in your pocket or in your bank account, we got you covered. So if you want to lose weight, we got you covered. But it's really fat. It's not weight, it's fat. Because fat is light and fluffy and takes up a lot of room, where muscle is dense and hard and heavy. So if you are working out, you can put on muscle, burn the fat from this product, and actually put on weight, but get thinner at the same time. So that wouldn't be a bad thing either, right? So I always try to get the back view in because of the love handle crease. That's my goal, to get rid of that love handle crease that I don't love at all, and lower the belly. And so I'm on my way to that at 209 today. Let's call it 210. At 210, I'm down 34 pounds in 4 months. And I've been off the product since Friday. I'll go back probably this coming Friday or Saturday, go back on it. I'll be below 200 pounds before the end of the year. I'll probably go for my goal now to get to 185. I don't know in what time frame. I'll just keep taking the product and find out how long it takes. But the doctors we work with say you should definitely be on the product for a minimum of 3 to 6 months. The clinical trials that have been done prove that people get the best result towards the end of 3 or 4 months of taking it, not in the beginning. If you take it for a couple of weeks and think you're going to see a difference from what you've put on and built up in your body over the last couple of decades, that's not reality. You're fooling yourself. But if you're serious, you want to drop the fat and maybe lose the weight and lose body size, look better, feel better, and there's all kinds of evidence that it's not just the fat that's burning off and the detox going on. You feel better, your clothes fit better. I didn't eat anything, so I'm a little shaky today. So that happens. But you also have other benefits: better digestion, better sleep. I lost weight in I lost size in my waist, and my watch band was falling off. I had to cinch that up, so I know I was losing size there as well. So again, onethingyou.com. Go check it out. We have the clinical trials. It's been discovered in 1953, but it was too expensive. At $1 million a gallon, nobody could afford it. Couldn't make a viable, commercially available product out of it. Now, the company we're working with figured it out, and we can get it pennies on the dollars. So penny on the dollar from what it used to be. Now we have it available, and you can take it, you can afford it, you can make money with it. And unlike some of those injectables that became popular recently for diabetes, then people started taking it for weight loss, they have come some really bad side effects. This has 0 side effects, none. And the clinical trials prove that as well. It is perfectly safe for anybody to take, from infant to senior and every age in between. So if you have fat to lose and you have money to make, take a look at the website, onethingyou.com. Check us out. Try the product. Try the opportunity. Oh, and really, it evens out if you were to join as an affiliate. The amount of money you save by getting this at wholesale, you're breaking even at 3 months. So it really pays to be an affiliate. Anyway, go check it out. I'll try to be back tomorrow, but depending on how I feel after surgery, I may or may not be. So I'll probably be back on Friday, depending if I can speak after I'm having oral surgery. Anyway, I appreciate your time. I'll be back tomorrow or the next day, and I'll see you then. Thanks.